What is going on, YouTubers out there in the world? Bruno Bliss here, and this is my Masters of the Universe collection in 2020. I've been doing this kind of videos every 4 years or so. It took me like 6 years this time, but hey, who's watching this anyways, right? And I gotta be honest, at this point in time, this is more like my man cave, and I'm gonna show you overall what I got. Because I think it's fun to look back, 12 years ago I posted my first Masters of the Universe video, and I think I came a long way since then. So let's start here at the top where I got a bunch of G1 Transformers. Let me just open up the case so you can look at them. And, I know this stuff is kind of dusty at the moment, but I really can't be bothered. I don't have a lot of time these days, so it's kind of hard, to get home from work. I just want to kick off my shoes, put my feet up, lean back, and just enjoy the melodies. You know what I'm talking about? So a bunch of G1 Transformers, absolutely love Transformers. This was what kickstarted my collecting thing in the first place. So here on the bottom floor, I also got Masters of the Universe. I'm sorry for the reflection, this stuff is all cased up in acrylic boxes. And I think this sort of cases, which I have been buying a lot, are pretty important to me because I really want to preserve this stuff without getting dust on it. If you don't know, dust actually scratches the plastics. And the only way you can safely remove it would be like air blowing it. But air blowing it, you can also damage the plastic. So, yeah, better clean it very thoroughly with a light paper or something, and then case the things that you think are important to you. So, regular figures here, just displaying battle bones there on the back, sealed in the box, pretty neat stuff. Doblor, that's my favorite figure of all time. Castle Grayskull Man, custom made by Joe Amato, the accessories, I think. More Masters del Universo. This is the Spanish stuff, and if you don't know, I aim to collect the Spanish stuff because the Spanish stuff was the stuff that was available here in Portugal, so it's the stuff that matters to me. And there's Titus in the box. Man, this guy is just massive, beautiful figure. Absolutely beautiful figure. Love it, love it. One of the best Masters of the Universe figures, in my opinion. So here on the top shelf, I got a load of things going on. Wonder Bread He-Man, and a guy that I don't know nothing about. I think he comes from Venezuela. There's Fisto and Strider in the same box, and let me tell you, my collection actually changed a little bit this year. 2020 was a rough year for a lot of people, was a rough year, not to me though, but I had to buy the house, I had to spend a lot of money, so this man cave, all of this that I got now, I can consider actually mine. This is actually my space, my window, my neighbors, my bad weather. So, pretty happy with this deal though. Moving along, Masters of the Universe. Strider, my favorite beast in box, sealed, means Spanish, love it. Attack Track, my favorite vehicle, love the art box, love the cheesiness, oh my god. Spanish Masters, more Spanish Masters. And this section is pretty much untouched, unchanged. This is the lasers figures, although I had to sell my Spanish Battle Armor Skeletor, to buy a house. Guy needs to pay the rent, guy needs to buy a house. These are the laser figures. These only were available in Europe as far as I understand. They use batteries and light up the sword, and Skeletor lights up the eyes. I also got it mint on card back there. Down here, gift set, Battle Armor Skeletor and Panther in the same box. I got a load of Panthers, man. Load of Panthers lying around. New Adventures of He-Man. These guys are pretty much hated all around. I love them. I love them, and so should you. They are amazing. And here on the bottom, yeah, the forgotten pieces. Like, just a bunch of used Transformers, knockoff stuff. Just a little bit of Starcom. And now, let me show you some of my Transformers. If you don't know, I aim to collect the Portuguese stuff of Transformers as well, and many of these were actually found here. How do I know that? Well, besides actually finding them here, the Portuguese boxes feature this Chaves-faced sticker, which was the importer of these figures to Portugal. So they're pretty hard to find, and basically no one cares about the sticker, but I really do, because it means they came from Portugal. Now, more Masters of the Universe. Sorry for the reflections, I cannot do anything about that. And guitars. Oh yeah, I am an amateur guitar player, but I absolutely love guitars. I love Stratocasters, especially these 70s big headstock. You know, this was the one I got in 2018 because my father wouldn't give me his Stratocaster, so I had to buy one sort of like it. But then I managed to get my father's Stratocaster, and oh my god, this is a beast of a guitar. It's just absolutely amazing. And the wear, I mean, love it. So a bunch more Transformers here. I got all the Seekers. Some of them are mint in sealed box, actually sealed boxes. That's the case of Thundercracker and Skywarp, and Ramjet, I think, is also sealed in the box. Then I got a bunch of Masters. Actually found this Snake Mountain, El Castillo de la Serpiente, here in Portugal. Got it from another collector, and this is not actually collection. I don't collect this stuff. It's hiding something beautiful here on the back. Let me try not to cause a disaster, but show you just what amazing box art Motu has. Seriously, I think Rudy Obrero, isn't that the guy responsible for most of the art boxes? I mean, if that is the case, Rudy Obrero, you are the man, you are the master. God damn it. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be collecting, because most of the things I collect is because of this. Look at this. It's just amazing. Love, 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 love the box arts. Totally, totally, totally. And this is my workstation, my computer, where I, you know, play games, record music, and sell a bunch of stuff, do all the work. And this is where my cats sleep usually. My neighbor's nightmare. And where I take the pictures. And then there's a bunch of stuff that needs to be sorted. Of course, Key Day here on the back. One of my all-time favorite albums from Radiohead. If you don't know Radiohead, you shouldn't listen to them because they suck, really. And yeah, this is some kinky stuff I got here. So I've been to Egypt stuff. I love Star Wars. I love the Ark of the Covenant, the story behind it, and Saint Seiya. So, you know, I think they oddly all work together. And there's more of that on the back. This actually were found here in Portugal. Discworld, one of my favorite worlds. When I die, I want to go to the Discworld, and this guy's gonna pick me up for sure. So here's the Discworld. It's pretty much a fantasy world. And a skull I got from Mexico. Love Mexico. Has to be like the healthiest country. Trees wise, you know, green wise. It's very green and I loved it. And some G.I. Joe and some vintage guitars there on the back as well. And this is pretty much my current state of affairs here in the man cave, Bruno's man cave, and my Masters of the Universe collection in 2020. So this is what's going on around here. I can call this place mine once and for all. And I don't know if anyone is watching. I'll certainly be watching this in a few years from now, just because I find it funny. And well, thank you guys for watching, for listening, and I'll see you in 5.5 years. Cheers!